Mimi and Indiana have been diagnosed with long COVID. Their parents are convinced that their 3 brothers have it too.
I was having chest pains that we thought might have something to do with my heart.
When I'm exercising, I always get short breath and I'm struggling to breathe.
I felt like my heart was going to stop.
The whole family fell ill at the start of the pandemic. Since then, they've had persistent rashes, ulcers, nosebleeds and extreme lethargy.
It's been really tough because obviously myself and my husband weren't well either. So dealing with being unwell ourselves and then dealing with 5 children who were sick and 2 who were seemingly much worse, and not really getting any support or answers was really worrying, stressful, mentally tough, as well as going through the physical illness as well.
According to research by campaigners, there are more than 80,000 children in England living with long COVID. Headaches are a common symptom, as is chest pain. And one of the worst for many youngsters is stomach problems.
We've got over 2,000 children that are not getting better. We don't have one recovery story. And what we really need is for researchers and doctors to be much more curious about the effects of long COVID on children so that we can then make wise decisions going forward.
10-year-old Isabel was once full of energy. Now she has to be carried to bed at night and only managed half an hour at school last week.
If I get too tired out, I will just not do anything for about 5 days.
We're now nearly 5 months on and have just this week been accepted it's long COVID, and she's been referred to a chronic fatigue team. The long COVID clinics that you hear on the news, the government singing about, that they've got all these long COVID clinics, they're just for adults, they're not taking children.
This family and many others don't know what the end game will be. They're fighting to have their health problems recognised and have no idea how long they'll last. Lisa Dowd, Sky News, Milton Keynes.